Yo, what's going on YouTube? It's Jayyduty here, bro. Yesterday, a girl tried to look at me as a trick, right? So y'all know yesterday I took a girl out on a date, right? Just to see where it go, just to try to get to know her, just to scan her awareness to see who she really is, right? Bro, listen, we went to like 3 different stores. But the first one, it was Victoria's Secret, right? Now, when we went to Victoria's Secret, she like picking out these underwears. She like, dang, can you help me pick out my underwears? Like, I'm like, bro, I don't be giving a fuck. And, you know, she was throwing slick things back to me. She was like, dang, Jay, this is why your last woman don't even want to be with you. I'm like, and what that is, it's like, because, Jay, like, you don't care. And I'm like, because I don't care. Like, I just be in my head thinking about my future. I always tell women that. I always tell them what's in my head. I always tell them what I want and what I think about and what I do and how I feel. I'm down to earth. It's manual for me to tell a girl, especially if I'm taking you out on a date, if I want to get to know you, I gotta tell you what I think in my head. So she like, dang, Jay, like you just don't care. You horrible. I was like, I'm horrible. How? She was like, yeah, you just horrible. Like, damn, you ain't gonna pick out. Like, you ain't gonna like help me pick out things. I was like, fuck it. So I'm like, oh yeah, those look good on you. Oh nah, a little pinker. You get what I'm saying? Like get some pink undies. You get what I'm saying? Now, before we even walked into the Victoria's Secret, she already expected me to buy, like pay for her for things, right? She already expected me to buy her these undies. She's like, we about to go to Victoria's Secret and you about to buy me some underwears. But my thing is, why do women look at men as a trick? And it's kind of disrespectful to me, though. It's because you think I'm every other nigga, and that's what's killing me. Girl, I'm not no fucking trick. I don't trick with women. I don't do that. Oh my God, don't do that. I'm not a trick. I don't give a fuck how rich I get. I am not a fucking trick. I'm not a trick. I would never spend thousands of dollars on a girl just because you look pretty and you look bad. I don't give a fuck. I gotta actually get to know you. I gotta know who you are spiritually. Confidence is what gets me to give you anything you want. Skills. Bitch, you not even that. You ain't even all that for me to be doing that. Right? So she like picking out these undies and stuff like that. She's like, it's only like $32. I'm like, that's crazy. A girl don't even know how to treat a man. They just know what to expect out of a man. She's like, it's only $32. Like, bitch, I don't give a fuck. If it was $5, you don't even deserve a McChicken from McDonald's. Like, I don't give a damn. I don't give a damn. I was like, no, I don't know about that one. I was like, so if I buy you these undies, you got to go to GameStop. She was like, get you what? I'm like, a PS5. I'm like, I don't got no PS5 money and I ain't got no undies money. Like, I ain't got no underwear money, so... And I don't even play games. I just said that just so I can, you know, I don't know, just so I knew to say a PS5, because if I said a gift card, she'd be like, okay, let's go. And I don't need the gift card, but I know the PS5 costs like $500 to $600, and she wasn't going for that. So yeah, like she picking out these undies. She pick out like 5 pairs of it, right? You know, I picked like 2 of them. I ain't gonna lie. I told her I like bright pink. I want the bright pink one. But I ain't had no intentions of buying it. So she gave me the undies. She was like, she just gave it to me. She was like, you got that, daddy? I'm daddy now. No, I'm fucking with you. But nah, when she said that, I was like, you got that, buddy? You got that? She was like, no, you got that. Go ahead. I was like, no, you got that. You see, I'll pay for the meal, but nah, you got that. You got that. I was like, nah, you got that, buddy. You got that, buddy. Nope. I said, nope, you got that. And she was like, oh my God, you horrible. Let's go, y'all. I'm like, I'm not like these other niggas. Like, no, bitch, what? This is the first date. You thought I was about to spend hundreds of dollars on you on the first date? Bitch, I already spent like $70 to $80 on a goddamn meal. We went to hibachi. Bitch, I was about to take you to goddamn Golden Corral. You get what I'm saying? Like, relax. Like, relax. You know what I'm saying? But nah, like, I feel like, bro, like, females, they been tricking off of niggas for so long. They used niggas for so long to a point where when they come across the right man, they don't know how to treat the right man. Bro, I'm the right man, bro. Right? Like, man, listen, dog. When I come across women, my nigga, I don't just treat them like every other woman. Right? I'm not an asshole. I'm not a narcissist. Well, when it comes to business, I am a narcissist. Like, I will ignore you for my business. But that's only for purposeful reasons only. But when it comes to women, I want to get to know a woman. I want to know where her mindset is. I don't just fuck with women because of the love of the game. Bro, nigga, what? You spending thousands of dollars on girls just for the love of it? Nigga, you a fucking dummy. You a dumbass. You spending thousands of dollars on girls just for the love of it? Nigga, I didn't even want to buy her undies. How is niggas so acceptable to this? I felt so uncomfortable, bro. I'm like, bro, I'm not buying that shit, bro. I'm gonna look like a dumbass doing that. This is my first date with you. And niggas out here buying thousands of items for these girls, doing whatever she wants for them. And then they don't even get anything out of it. Like, bro, like, hell no, my nigga. You probably like, what Jayyduty, you think if she would have, gave you something, you still would have, nigga, hell no. Hell no. Like, nigga, even if she would have gave me something, like, even if I did crack buns, and I knew I could crack afterwards, I can crack her anytime. But it's like, my nigga, but what for? Like, you probably like, what Jayyduty, you ain't spend that little $32, nigga. It's just $32. It's just $32, but do she deserve it? Do I like her? Am I into her? Do she have a beautiful mind? Is she a person who's going to teach me something about myself, about my business, about who I am as a person? Do she have direction in her life? And women who expect things out of man is a fucking turnoff. Y'all don't get turned off by that? Ugh, it's like an ick. It's like when you expect too much, it's like an ick. Like, ugh, bitch, move. You get what I'm saying? Like, it's like you expect me to do this. That's like a turnoff. Like, girl. Like, we only take care of the girls who don't even ask for nothing. Like, we only take care of women who don't even ask for nothing. Women, if you want a man to take care of you, stop asking for shit. Promise you he's going to take care of you. Promise you he's going to offer you things. Like, babe, you feel me? You want to go to this crab leg place? Baby, you want to go, out to eat? Baby, you want to do this? Baby, you want to do this? Baby, you want to do this? Baby. He'd be all up in your face trying to plan something with you. Because he know that you don't really ask for much. But when you ask, when you ask too much, my nigga, it's like, bitch, damn. And you don't even ask. You just expect it. Like, I don't know. Like you don't even ask. Oh, can you? It's like you expect the nigga to already do it for you just because you a girl. I want to fucking with it though. And then we went to this. It was a store. She was shopping for her baby. I'm just looking. I'm not even looking around. I'm just like confused. She's like, oh, you don't even have a kid, so you can't even shop for your babies. I'm like, yeah, I don't want no kids at this young age. And she like, dang, you can't help me shop. I'm like, girl, I don't find this store interesting. I'm not interested in this store. I don't have kids because it was a lot of like kid clothes, kid shoes. I forgot what it's called, but I think it's called Carter's. Exactly what it's called. It was Carter's. And I don't know, bro. Like, it's just my nigga. You probably like, well, Jayyduty, you think she was a turnoff? I ain't gonna lie. That moment right there when she expected me to buy her some undies, that's when I really knew not to take her seriously. That's when I had to set my morals and boundaries. I said in my last video, I told her what I wanted it. I told her how I feel about her. And what I'm telling you now, I told her this already. It was a big ass turnoff. That was like a shift. Like, I was fucking with it. You was looking good, but it's like when you start expecting things, it's like, oh yeah, bitch, I don't know. Something wrong. Like something wrong with you if you think I'm about to just do this on a first date. I'm already paying for you a meal. Damn, it's like her friend was more convenient than her. I'm not trying to be weird, but her friend was more convenient. But her friend was white. So no racist shit. Oh my God, Jay, no racist shit. But y'all know how them white women is. They like more convenient because they grew up from a place where their mama always gave them attention. In the black community, we was always neglected. Facts, right? Like white women, like, growing up, they used to always sit at the table and just talk about their day, talk about their experiences uh with other people, and they used to always just communicate. So this is why, like, white women, they got better communication than anybody on this earth. Facts, my nigga, facts. I feel like us as a black community, our black households, we don't really communicate with our peoples. Like, we just be on the phone all the time. We don't know how to have family time for real. And the only time we have family time if we, coming together for Thanksgiving, or if a funeral is coming up. It's not how life's supposed to be. White women, they have family time every day, every second. But I'm not trying to discriminate. I still love my black people. It's just females in general who expect things out of motherfuckers turn me off. But then it's like, I don't know, like it was differently, because you probably like, well, Jayyduty, your last woman, you show you wasn't a trick? Nah, she could have definitely looked at me as, like, the last relationship I was in, she could have definitely looked at me as a trick. And I feel like at the end of our relationship, she tried to look at me as a trick, because I was about to buy her some Uggs, some new Uggs. But then something told me not to. Something said, Jay, don't do it. I did buy her some Taco Bell, but the reason why I trick off of her is because she did a lot for a nigga. Like, I mean, I won't do it now because, we're not together. But, like, if we were still in a relationship, nigga, and she really likes me, you get what I'm saying? Like, trick with a girl who really likes you. You get what I'm saying? Like, don't be tricking with a bitch that don't even want to be with you. What are you doing? Nigga, you're dumb. That's so stupid. That's not smart. You buying a lot of things for a girl. You paying for a girl every meal. You spending thousands of dollars on this girl, but she don't even have no intentions of being with you. You get what I'm saying? Like, that's not smart, dude. Like, that's you dealing with a problem right there. Like, you gotta love yourself at that point. Like, when it gets to a point you are spending money on females just to get them to like you, you dealing with something within yourself. You probably got like abandon issues where you just didn't feel loved. You need to go on semen retention. You need to build you something. You need to focus on purpose. You need to chase your dreams, my nigga. That's the thing that's going to make you happy. He probably like, well, Jayyduty, you took a girl out on a date yesterday. Let me tell you why I really did that. Because I was supposed to do that shit 2 weeks ago. I kept procrastinating on it because I didn't really see it and I didn't really want it. Like, I didn't really see it of the vision. When I focus on females, bro, it's a vision. It's something that I want out of it. Not out of them, but out of the situation or what we doing. Like, when I took her out on a date, I was already hungry. So it's like, okay, why not take her with me? I was already hungry. And then I was already finna go to hibachi. Why go by myself if I can go with a shorty? I was supposed to do that like 2 weeks ago, though. I was supposed to do that. I was supposed to take her out. But my mom, she stacked up on groceries. And I was like working a lot, and I just didn't see it. When I mess with, when I'm fucking with women, it's because I see a vision in my head that's so attractive. I like the vision. I like to visualize. I like the vision. One thing about women, you have to give me a vision. And if I don't see that vision, you would never work out with me. You get what I'm saying? It gotta be a vision in my head, my nigga. It gotta be a vision, bro. I love the vision. That's the thing that's gonna work out anything. It's the vision. Anyways, man. And if y'all not on the same vision, then it's like, y'all not gonna really work out because y'all not really on the same vision. That's why I don't work out with half my females. Because, like, we not on the same vision. Like, females, they just be party girls. And I just be I just be like a at-home type of nigga. I'm like a purposeful man. I do things that evolves around purpose. I don't drink, I don't smoke. I don't party. I'm not in everybody else's faces. I don't do none of that. I'm like bro, I live under a rock. That's one thing the girl told me yesterday. She's like, Jay, you like unk. I'm like, what the fuck do that mean? It's like, bro, you like live under a rock. Like, you just don't know anything, bro, like about what's trending nowadays. I was like, you right. You absolutely right. I don't know anything about what's trending nowadays. I am unk. I'm unk, y'all. I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't look like I'm unk, but spiritually, I'm unk. I don't know, bro. Like, and then my nigga, I catch up on trends very, very late. Like, I'm starting to say 6, 7. People starting to look at me like, Jay, grow the fuck up. I don't know, like, every, like at work, a total would come up to like 1167. And then I'll turn off the mic. I was like, y'all, guess what his total came up to? They'd be like, what? 6, 7. I'm like, Shay, you need to stop, bro. Like, you a grown ass man, bro. They be like, Jay, you just a grown ass man to be doing all that. I'm like, bro, his total came up to 1167. Y'all not gonna think of 6, 7? It's like, bro, who still think of that? Nigga, that happened a year ago. Get over it, bro. They always tell me, like, Jay, bro, you live under a rock, bro. Like, do you know that, my nigga? Like, you ain't got social media on your phone. You don't know nothing about what's happening nowadays. You just live under a rock. This is probably why half my relationships don't work out, y'all. I'm not caught up on a trends. So it's like, what's trending to them, it's like, it's nothing to me. You get what I'm saying? And then it's like, I'm like ahead of this generation, y'all. Like, I want to be a fucking billionaire. In order for me to be a billionaire, I can't keep myself distracted by shit that don't matter. I'm like ahead of this generation, bro. That's why I do this to myself. I ain't gonna lie to you. Like, I put myself under a rock. Cause I just don't want to be distracted by stupid shit. You get what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, bro. I just don't want to be distracted by stupid shit. But anyways, man, I love y'all. I'm out.